What's up, guys? Lance on the mic back with a new video. It's gonna be a little different style of video. Don't know how long or short this may be because this is all about my personal lack of wanting to play MLB The Show in a major way. Let me know down in the comments section your thoughts on the game. Let's go ahead and get into this one. Firstly, I'll say this. I haven't stopped completely playing the game, but lately it's been conquests we've gotten. It's been, working offline for other things. Let's talk about the actual state of the game. Ranked feels stale. Ranked seasons has been a carbon copy for multiple years. People tend to quit early in games once they feel like they have no chance of winning or even getting a run. I'm 7-1 in ranked, so it's not like I've played a crap ton of ranked, but only a handful of those games were full games. And in reality, I'm pretty good, but I'm probably maxing out around Hall of Fame, like 700 rank. And that's if I actually put enough time into playing ranked seasons. Oh great, I'll get a vault pack with 5 golds. Sign me up. BR has a similar issue in general with the gameplay. Weird things can happen, especially just with the low stamina you already have for pitchers. If you have a subpar outfield, and even if you don't have a subpar outfield, flukes just find a way to happen way too often. And that's not even getting into the fact that SDS, the people who make the game, made it so you can't see your reward for 10 wins. Believe it or not, there's a pretty big stub difference between Mike Trout and Shohei and Jose Altuve and Michael Harris. Events is a worse version of ranked with no real feel to it. I've grinded events like one time. I think it was back in MLB 22 with the 99 finest Trey Turner. Otherwise, haven't really been back to playing events unless there was a reason I needed to play events. That's all I have for the different game modes. Now let's talk content structure. Unless something radically changes, the monthly award program has just been so ruined. They combined monthly awards and tops now, which on the whole, that makes sense. But to have a handful of players in the path and all the best players are behind a pack gives me no reason to really want these cards. Monthly awards has always been a way to grind and add some solid to above average, sometimes even awesome players to your team. Now you got to get your credit card ready to really interact with the content. Also, if I can interact with the content through my mobile app on my phone, it's not a content drop. That's a pack update. We want content. We want programs. We want actual reasons to play the game. Now I've been pretty negative. Let's talk a few positives. Egg Hunt, positive. Classes program with the pack actually in it, positive. Cody Bellinger, a fan favorite. Jackie Robinson Day program, positive. Easy to get through, good player at the end. Bobby Witt is the first Lightning player. I'll say slightly positive. Better than some of the picks they could have made, but they could have made him as a player just a little better overall. But the negatives, it's easy to say for me, but packs, more damn packs. Chase packs, I think as a whole, the community acknowledge it. They're okay with the logic of chase packs. You should have a pack that matters, that players actually want to get. But it goes back to not having the stubs just in general, because who wants to spend even more money on this game for those that already have spent some money on the game aside from just buying the game? Between headliners, these classic packs, season awards, Mexico City, what's the reason for these packs? And that's, again, if you actually have the stubs to spend on the packs. Before we go, a few major changes I would like to see. Probably can't even be implemented, but I just want to at least offer up some solutions for some of the things I've been negative on. Make theme teams matter. Either a separate type of ranked mode or making that into an actual event mode. Give players a reason to run with a theme team, because even in ranked seasons, there's really not that much of a true reason to want to run with a theme team. And along with that, make every captain for the theme team available all the time. Whether they have to be exchanged constantly or if you're just, able to have them all, that would be awesome. As a Tigers fan, I'm lucky. I have already my Tigers picks for those theme teams for the players we have in the game at this moment. But some people might have taken the wrong one. They might have seen another player that they liked for whatever reason, and maybe they don't even use them anymore because at this point in the game, nobody's really using those 87s unless they have a reason to use those 87s. For the content drops, where you're putting a pack in the market, just make it into a program where players can at least earn one of them. we wouldn't be so annoyed by all the packs if there was ways to actually get the packs without having to get my credit card out. Season award packs just shouldn't be a thing. This is not new to anybody that's played the game, but they should just be in the path. You should be able to earn all of them. That's the point of monthly awards, that program as a whole. We also, of course, need some sort of 6 to 7 inning, I say ranked mode for lack of a better term, but something else that's another way to play, because you have the different modes that are 3 innings, and then ranked and, play versus CPU are the only 9-inning modes. Maybe if there's something in the middle that could be a good avenue to explore, just another something to throw out there. I also realized I haven't mentioned co-op, so I'll be as quick as I can on that. Real 99s were probably the most fun I had playing this game. Put them back in there. I know you're not going to. I know SDS is not going to, but it would be such a dub if they could make it to where you had the real 99s. Oh, and by the way, making it to where co-op actually works consistently, to where if you win, you get points. Not if you win and then are credited with a loss. I know Chev at one point had a loss that lost him like 50 points when he actually won the game. Like, come on, what are we doing? And along with that, why don't we have a 2v2, 3v3 mode for co-op with friends? We shouldn't have to search in weird parameters just to be able to play our friends in a 2v2 or 3v3 game. And lastly, I'll say, just give the fan base a reason to play. And ideally, they will in fact play the game. Different style of video for this one, but please let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below on the state of MLB The Show 24. Drop a like, subscribe for more. Thanks for dropping in. We'll catch you in the next one.